Hello, you fine, fine. Oh, there we go. Voice went straight away. Hello, you fine, fine people. How are we? Welcome back to part two of Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. Seeing you into the new year. We'll get started. I've not set my timer up. We'll get started. Well, it's 11:30, so we'll first question at 11:30. 30 questions, so they will go through at a bit of a pace. Don't worry, we'll put them up on social media as well as usual. But yeah, so yeah, looking forward to this. So it's been a while, but good evening. Oh, hang on, wrong way around. Yeah, but good evening, everyone. Hope you're okay. I've got myself a drink as well. It's New Year's Eve, so why not? Thank you very much for coming back and joining us. There's already nearly 5,000 of you over here on YouTube, and I think there's another few hundred over on Facebook. So thanks very much for. Who'd have thought, right? This time last year, and you said, "Oh, let's make plans for New Year. Let's see what we can do next year." Who'd have thought we'd be sat here, me introducing and presenting a quiz, and you guys sat here watching it? Not me in my wildest dreams. This time last year, we were sat with the pub and we were just going through karaoke. Because we had karaoke and we had a wonderful singer called CJ from a band called Cherry Bomb around here. And he performed, and it was brilliant. It was an incredible night. We wasn't massively busy, but do you know what? It was a great night, and it was a really special thing for us to take away from the pub. But yeah, if anyone told me back then that this is what we'd be doing, I'd be doing right now, I'd have thought you'd probably had way too much of the free sort of prosecco we were chucking around. But yeah, so welcome back. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you're all well. Yeah. It's been an insane end to an insane time of the year. I've just been sat, just finishing off a conversation. We've just been sat watching Sid trumpet in Evesham. He's been doing playing music and stuff, and he's doing a little disco and stuff over there at the moment. So we've just been sat there listening to him and having a laugh in the live chat. And I'm probably going to go back over and have another hour after we finish the quiz. He's doing a great job over there. So if you are at a loose end after the quiz and you want to sit up and listen to party tunes and what have you, head on over. Just search for Trumpet In on Facebook or YouTube or even Twitch, I think he said, and go and join him as well. I think he's doing a brilliant job over there while he can't open his pub at the moment. But yeah, whew, here we go. So about 13 minutes. I'm not going to go through. Yeah, I've just Alex and Bex, bless them. They're still going over on social media. They're still over there. So I'm just going to have a quick chat and a few sort of people in. I can't even think one. I've had that much. I can't get my words out. I'm going to have a look at the YouTube live chat. Let's have a look and say hello to a few people. Neil, hello to you. Well, yeah, Neil and Sarah, hello to both of you. Having a great chat with you guys over on Trumpet In. Hello, Megan, Mark, Luke, Wayne, Mark, Stuart. That's probably saying Mark, probably Stuart. Sam, the Whitehead family in Manchester. Good evening to you guys. Hello, Jenna Brooks. Hope you're okay. Alex Huntington, hello to you. Oh, don't say that, Sarah. I was going to call you Helen then. Helen in St. I've just renamed you, Sarah. You're now St. Sarah of Helen of St. Sarah. Start that again. Please don't tell me it's snowing in St. Helens, because that means it's heading over here, because I'm only about 30 miles away from you. Hello to the Moston. Hello to Dan and the Mill Lane Mob. Hello to all of you. Hope you're okay. I still can't believe that there's 7,000. I wasn't sure how many people were going to jump on for New Year's Eve. I can't believe there's nearly 6.5, nearly 7,000 of you come to spend New Year's Eve, and we've not even got started yet. No quiz jockey. So no quiz jockey for this, but it's just 30 questions. Grab some pen and paper. We'll give you the answers next year. Boom. Thank you very much. I'm here all week. Yeah, we'll give you the answers next year. We'll give you them just after we've done the New Year bits and pieces. So, yeah. We'll do it then. But yeah, 30 questions all about this year. There's some nothing C related or L related or T related, but there are some, there's some bits, some good bits and bad bits, and hopefully some things you'll remember as well. Hello, I'm just trying to catch up with this. Hello to Emma Garlick. Hello Catriona. Good evening to you. Hope you're okay. Do check him out. He's been brilliant, Sid. He's absolutely awesome. Right, sorry, message coming in. Where did I get to? Yeah, everyone realizes I'm pulling things out of YouTube live chat, and you're all going too quickly. So we'll start the quiz in about 10 minutes. Right, there we go. Slowed it down. Hello, Robert Hallam. Say to the Hallams, watching and drinking would be great to hear our names. Hello to the Hallams. Hope you're okay. Happy New Year, Richard, Fiona, and Carol in Raynham. The Greensmiths in Yorkshire. Hello from Dalton in Furness. Is catching up now. Stephen in Buckinghamshire, hello to you. Martin, Joanne and Lauren from Sheffield. Grandad John, that's from Andy Hathaway. Jane and Steve. Oh, it's snowing in Rochdale. Oh, you guys are not filling with much confidence. I need to move some stuff to the office tomorrow, and the roads are going to be a nightmare in Darwin. It was great fun the other day trying to get in. Jen Harding and John Egan arguing over your quiz into 2021. Oh, good evening to you guys. I hope you're both okay. Andy, Kelly, Lloyd, Amy, Neil, and I've lost it now. Where's it gone? There was someone on the end of that, and it's disappeared off my screen. Brilliant. If I find it again, I'll put it in again. You'll have heard the beginning of that. Put it in again, and then I'll do it again. Shout out to Tracy and Ches, camping in our motorhome on the driveway. Oh, that actually sounds like good fun. Happy New Year from the Lawless family. Good evening to you. Liz and Alan in Bournemouth, hello to you guys. Lisa and Elle, Peter and Diana, the Broadbeans in Larkfield, hello to you. Hello from Montreal. Well, this is going to be slightly awkward because we're going to say Happy New Year and you guys are a few hours behind, but you can do it twice. How good's that? But yeah, hello to Alexis in Montreal over there in Canada. See, I've got some things. Well, I'm going to do those in a bit. But yeah, I can sneak that one out. 131 countries have watched the quiz at various points over the last 9 months. Mad. Hello to Michael, Sammy, Sammy, Emma, Alan, Liz, and Harry watching in Bournemouth. Hello to you guys. Sharon Mablethorpe, hello to you. Hello from Mags and Jonathan. We're still clueless. Hello, never mind. Homeward Bound for Quizmas with you from New Year's Eve in Fareham. Hello to you. Cleethorpes gang, hello to you. Happy New Year from Phil, Julie, Nathan, Amy with a Y, Josh, Karen, Martin, Sean, and Dane. Sorry, not Diane. Apologies, didn't mean to call you Diane. It's Dane. Good evening to you guys. Jamie and Joanne Wellesby in Sheffield. So yeah, we're going to do about 8 minutes, and we'll get this quiz off and running. Like I say, 30 questions. It's you know what? Trying to find things that aren't sort of the C word related and stuff, and trying to pick bits of news out and trying to pick things from months. Been quite tricky at times doing this, but never mind, we got it. There we go, got it. It's Andy, Kelly, Lloyd, Amy, Neil, and Nick all met at Cape Verde Bikini Beach. That's a place to meet everyone. There we go. Hello to you guys. I hope you're all well. We got there. Nick and Jane in St Helens. Happy New Year from Julie and Phil in Ascot. Need to say hello to my mum as well, because she moans at me when I don't say hello to her. So hello to my mum and my brother. I hope you're both well. Alex and Bex are now over here. So here we go. What have we got? Alex and Bex, please make our night that little bit more special. Dressed up just for the quiz. That's George, Nick, Denise, Jack, Alex, and Matt from Broadstairs. Good evening to you guys. What have we got here? Our second at virtual pub quiz with at Sophie Captured and at MW Lizzie. Let's see if we can get better than 39 out of 50. Well, the good news is it's out of 30, so so fingers crossed. Oh, here we go. Now this is a special one because this is a very lovely, well-mannered young man, this boy. Hello to Charlie. I hope you're well, young man. You've been, I believe, your mum and dad have allowed you to stay up to watch the quiz, so I hope you're doing well, Charlie. I've not seen you for a while. Very well-mannered young man. And on that note, hello Ryan and hello Vicky. Hope you're both okay as well. Cannot wait till the new year, when we can actually sort of do what was it we used to do? Were we not in a team at some point, supposed to be playing some matches in a pub? So fingers crossed we can do that again in the new year. And I'm not going to go through and list and name everyone because I'll be here till next year, but to everyone from my side of it, to my friends, to my family, You know, Happy New Year, guys. I've responded to as many messages that have come through today. I'll try and get through most of them. But to all of you watching, thank you very much for, you know, all of your support as well. It's been an insane year that we've not been able to spend time with each other, but we've still kept in contact the best we can. So next year we will get back together and let's have a shindig and a half. At Hayden's, I reckon. Hayden, if you're watching, you down with that? Cool. Shout out to Kerry and Paul from Colchester. Had a few feeling merry. Here's to all who is here. And rightfully so, remembering those who are no longer. Peace and happiness 2021. Good evening to all of you. Right, that's that one, that's that one, that's that one. Sorted. Right, I've lost my clock now. There it is. Cool. Right, 5 minutes to go, and we will do the quiz. Oh, hello. Hi. Please say hi to Rich and Tina in Whitechurch. Wow. Good evening to you guys. Hope you're okay. Hello to you both. Hello to you both. That's from Angela. So good evening to all of you. So I will, during the quiz, obviously I'm going to switch the YouTube live chat off. Facebook live chat is still on. So please, as always, don't put the answers in the comments. Grab your pens and paper. We're not far off getting started. So I know there's no timer on screen. About 4 minutes to go, and we will get it going. Yeah, someone's just sent me a message saying you've not got your countdown on. It's fine. We know I'm there. Partly because I've got to get my timings right for New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, when I do the countdown and send you in to New Year's Eve, it is probably going to be slightly out for some. It's going to be there for others. It's Trumpet In are relying on me now, as I found out, because they're hi to guys at Trumpet In. But they're relying on my timings. Sid, have you not watched the quiz? But yeah, it'll be as close as possible to it. And don't forget, 11:55. So we're going to be doing a. What do I say? We're going to be doing our virtual cheers at 11:55. So raise a glass, grab yourselves a drink, raise a glass to anyone. I'll give you a bit of time before that, but raise your glass to whoever it is that you want to, that you felt that needs a glass raising to them here on New Year's Eve. So as always, the hashtag's on the screen all the way through the quiz. I'm Rebecca. I'm from the Old Chapel. Do you mean the Weatherspoons up the road, Rebecca? If you are, awesome. I will next time when we're allowed, I'll pop in and I'll say hello. Right, what we got? About 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. For those asking, no, this isn't the last one. We will be back. I'm back live on Saturday. Back live on Saturday as normal, usual time, 7:40, 7:50 on, and then quiz from 8:15, and then back again on Thursday. So Saturday will be the last live quiz though, from being sat here. Because we move into the office on Sunday. I'm moving a few bits tomorrow, but then we move over into the office on Sunday. So yeah, it'll be the last live quiz from this position. To be fair, you won't actually notice anything different on screen. Where do we go? Shout out to the Colbrooks in Weymouth, please. Of course, good evening to you guys. But yeah, you won't notice anything different at all. It will be completely, it will look, well, it'll slightly obviously different background, but other than that, it will look the same. So it'll be the same quiz you've been watching for the last 9 months, if you've been watching for the last 9 months. Right, what have we got? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. This is your 2-minute warning. This is your 2-minute warning. Time to get yourselves settled, time to get yourselves ready. Everything is working on my end, which makes a change. So yeah, you've not got long to go. Get yourselves settled in, get your pens and paper ready, get your banter going with your teams that you're playing against, or get yourselves ready. If you're playing on your own, let us know how you get on. As always, Twitter's open, social media's open, hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. Hit it over there, let us know how you're getting on, let us know what you think. Just don't put the answers, I'll give you the answers just after midnight. Got a tribute that will take you into the new year as well, which yeah, that was quite a nice tribute to put together. Actually, I quite enjoyed it. So, oh, right, just before we go into the quiz, Jade, please tell my boyfriend to stop using Google. Gareth in Pontador. Ooh. Well, she said it, not me. She said it, not me. So. So I've got gin and tonic. I thought, you know what, I just want to put something in sweetening up because I've not got any flavoured gin. Shout out to Damo in Lovedene on his jack. Well, hello, Damien. Damo, hope you're okay. Hi, Susan. Right, what have we got? 30 seconds. So yeah, no, I thought I'd get myself a gin, and I didn't realise that the cordial we have in the cupboard is orange and pineapple. So I've created a whole brand new drink. Shout out to the hogs next door to the Colebrook. Good evening to all of you guys. Right, live chat is going off on YouTube as we rattle towards 11:30. 30 questions then. Let's put my clock back up. Right, there we go. So 30 questions then for you. That one there. There we go. Okay, right. So we're going to start in 10 seconds time. 30 questions, all from this year, all things that have happened. There's some things you might remember. There are some things that might surprise you. Nothing C related, nothing L related, and nothing T related. Apart from one, but you'll see what I mean when it comes around. But those words are not mentioned. So here we go then. 30 questions. Your last Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz of 2020 starts now. So here we go then. Number one, which country, this is from January, which country started the year still dealing with the devastating bushfires from the previous year? So which country started the year still dealing with the devastating bushfires from the previous year? Number two, still sticking with January, which former NBA legend tragically passed away in January and died in a helicopter crash, for those of you who remember. But which former NBA legend tragically passed away in January? Number three, who made history at the Grammys, becoming the youngest solo artist to win Album of the Year? So who made history at the Grammys, becoming the youngest solo artist to win Album of the Year? Number four, which film won Best Oscar in February? Feels like a lifetime ago. But which film won Best Oscar in February? Number five, which two singers performed the Super Bowl halftime show in February? I'll give you half a point for each. I could do that because I'm not a quiz jockey. So half a point for each. Which two singers performed the Super Bowl halftime show in February? Number six, which video game character hit the big screens on the 14th of February? Very nearly started humming the theme tune then. If you have just joined us, don't panic. We will, as always, put the questions up on Twitter and Instagram in the break. Moving into March, number seven, which streaming service launched in the UK on March the 24th? I thought this had been around but yeah. So which streaming service launched in the UK on March the 24th? It's been launched in the US before that, if you are playing over in the US. Question number 8. Some of you may remember this. I watched the bits of it, well, sort of joined in. Journalist Rob Holly, hope I pronounced that right, launched what in March after the main event was cancelled and managed to get the European Broadcasting Union to get involved themselves? To be fair, it was brilliant, this on what he did on Twitter. But journalist Rob Holly launched what in March after the main event was cancelled and managed to get the European Broadcasting Union to get involved themselves. Question number 9, or the number 9's gone. Question number 9. Which country's leader was rumoured to be dead only to reappear 20 days later in April? So which country's leader was rumoured to be dead only to reappear 20 days later? Country, not the leader, just in, yeah. Number 10, which singer performed Kitchen Discos? Started them back in April. So which singer performed Kitchen Discos? Moving into May, number 11. Which company released a box of crayons with diverse skin tones in May? So which company released a box of crayons with diverse skin tones in May? Number 12, which company offered 25,000 free postcards for Mental Health Awareness Week? So which company offered 25,000 free postcards for Mental Health Awareness Week? Numbers coming back after this next question. Number 13, a star-studded lineup got together online to read which Roald Dahl book? I can't believe I missed this. But a star-studded lineup got together online to read which Roald Dahl book? Roald Dahl. Number 14, Netflix, and I can't believe I missed this as well. Netflix released a game show taking us back to our childhoods called The Floor Is What? So Netflix released a game show taking us back to our childhoods called The Floor Is What? Number 15. Who succeeded Leo? I knew this was going to happen. I worked out the pronunciations on these as well. Who succeeded Leo Varadkar as Taoiseach of Ireland? I've probably pronounced that wrong as well. Who succeeded Leo Varadkar as the leader of Ireland? It's the equivalent of Prime Minister. This is what happens when I write the quiz the day before, and then when I'm working out the pronunciations, I then forget because I've slept. There you go. If you've still got your bingo cards, mispronounced something, you had double bubble there. Number 16, which team finished second in the Premier League to champions Liverpool when the 1920 season concluded in June? So which team finished second in the Premier League to champions Liverpool when the 19-20 season concluded? Number 17. So, who received a knighthood on the 17th of July at a private ceremony at Windsor Castle? And without any shadow of a doubt, very well deserved. So, number 17. Who received a knighthood on the 17th of July at a private ceremony at Windsor Castle? Number 18. E-scooters were made legal on the 4th of July to which sector? The rental sector or the privately owned? So e-scooters were made legal on the 4th of July to which sector? The rental or the privately owned? Number 19. Which social media site did Donald Trump try to have banned in August? Which social media site did Donald Trump try to have banned in August? There is a possible second answer to this, but I'm talking about the main one that he tried to have banned. Number 20, there's a picture for you as well. Which former child star tweeted this in August? Hey guys, want to feel old? I'm 40. You're welcome. So which former child star tweeted this in August? Hey guys, want to feel old? I'm 40. You're welcome. I've got another one of these coming up in a couple of questions. I just like the fact that 3.3 million people like that tweet. Number 21. Which capital city was rocked by an explosion on the 4th of August? So which capital city was rocked by an explosion on the 4th of August? 22. Which American actor accidentally released a nude of himself in September? He's trying to get everyone in America to vote. Did this. So which American actor accidentally released a nude of himself in September? Friend of mine's a massive fan of this person and completely missed it all, and I had to let him know. Number 23, here we go, another picture. Which twins posted this on Twitter? Today is going to be the day at Noel Gallagher that we're going to throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realised what you've got to do, etc, etc, etc. So which twins posted this on Twitter? I have left a clue on there, and unfortunately the C word did slip through, but I only noticed it just as I was about to go live. But so which twins posted this on Twitter? Uh, 24. NASA discovered what on the moon in October? So NASA discovered what on the moon in October? Uh, 25. Joe Biden won the US presidential election, but who will become his vice president? So Joe Biden won the US presidential election, but who will become his vice president? You're 13 minutes too early. Sorry, fireworks going off. I don't know whether my mic's picking it up. Yeah, a little bit. 26. What was the name of the SpaceX rocket that took NASA astronauts up to the ISS, an International Space Station, in November? So what was the name of the SpaceX rocket that took NASA astronauts up to the International Space Station in November? Uh, 27. Which footballer received an MBE for his campaign for funding to help feed vulnerable and disadvantaged children? That slipped into November, but I think it was October that it was actually announced. But which footballer received an MBE for his campaign for funding to help feed vulnerable and disadvantaged children? Uh, 28. Which festive song finally achieved #1 on the UK charts 26 years after its release? So which festive song finally achieved #1 on the UK charts 26 years after its release? Slipped just short of getting the Christmas #1. #29. Which Formula One driver won his first ever race after 194 races? So which Formula One driver won his first ever race after 194 races? And so then your final question of 2020 is this. Who won Strictly Come Dancing in December? So who won Strictly Come Dancing in December? Okay, right, so you've got about, well, you've got until next year really to put your answers together. Thank you. Yeah, so you've got a bit of time now to put your answers together. We'll give them to you after the midnight countdown. They're up on Twitter and Instagram if you need to go back through any of those, or if you want to reread the tweet or anything. Yeah, don't go searching for the tweet though, that'd be bad. But yeah, so they're all up on social media now. And while you're there, go and say Happy New Year to Alex and Bex, who I will say a massive thank you to in a little while. But yeah, they're still both there over on social media, you know, trawling through and finding the hashtag. We got up to, from the previous quiz this evening, we got up to trend. I think we were trending at number 5. So let's see if we can go one better and just finish out the year. But also use our hashtag virtual cheers, because we've got about 3 minutes. So go and charge your glasses and get yourselves ready. Take pictures with yourselves. We love seeing the pictures, and because all I ever get to see is a camera. So we love seeing you guys. With your scores and your set when we did a selfie on a Saturday. So go and grab your glasses, get yourselves ready for our virtual cheers in 3 minutes time. The hashtag virtual cheers. So if you take a photo, just you know what I mean, use the hashtag. And yeah, so that is it. We've got just over 7 minutes to go. Just over 7 minutes to go of 2020, and we can remove it, we can consign it to the history books, and it's 2021. I've just reliably been informed that it has stopped snowing over in St Helens, which is good news. Because it means might not make it all the way over here. Still snow all over the ground here in Darwin, but it's a picturesque, it's a postcard picture that you can see from us. But yeah, so if you need, the questions are up now. And it's time. Yeah, cool. So what we now, 53, right, 2 minutes to get yourself sorted. Wind your quiz teams up. Let us know how you think you're doing as well. It's the last quiz. This is the last Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz of 2020. Whoa. Yeah. Incredible. But we'll still be here, back on Saturday night, as usual. Dingbats will return for you on Saturday night as well. You're going too early with these fireworks around here. But anyway, Dingbats will be back on Saturday night, and the usual quiz madness and chaos as always. So about a minute and a half out, and I just, for my virtual cheers and who I want to raise a glass to, I've got a tribute for other people in the 1 minute countdown to take you into the new year. But I want to say thank you to everyone, to be honest. I want to raise a glass to a lot of people over, and that's why I'm sort of starting my speech now. I want to pay tribute to so many people that I can't really name, because like I said, I'd be here forever. But for me, I pay tribute to a lot of other people in a bit. But for me, it's the community, for you guys. That's who I want to raise this glass to, because without you watching and embracing and getting involved on social media, tagging us in stuff, using the hashtag, sending us messages, commenting, the quiz would have finished after the first week, which is what I expected. I never in anything did I expect this to be this, spending my New Year's Eve presenting a quiz to you guys. So for me, that's what I want to do. I want to raise my glass, and my virtual cheers is to you, to this community, for just being as incredible as you are, from Patreons, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Patreons as well. Just thank you to each and every one of you. So 11:55 to all of you out there, cheers. Yes, and you can tick that one off your bingo cards as well. Right. But if you're taking a picture, do please share that on our social media. Hashtag virtual cheers. Thank you to everyone this year. So we're into the final throws now. We're into the end now of 2020. It's been one weird, strange year. I think I've probably seen more of my wife this year than I have at any point. I say this time last year we just shut the bar down, so that us as staff we could enjoy the New Year moment. So it's incredible to think that we're sat here doing this now. So, sorry, out the corner of my eye, the Discord's going and everyone's going bingo, bingo. But yeah, so it's been, and there are so many people to thank. And to be honest, you guys, I've thanked most people face to face, sort of video calls and what have you. Alex and Bex. Alex I didn't even know this time last year. Bex has been a very, very good and close friend, both her and her boyfriend Damon. Very, very good friends of mine. So for Bex to come on board and get behind everything, it's been incredible. I need to make sure I'm set up as well, so I'm in the right time to push button. There we go. But yeah, I've just some of the things and the stats that I've pulled out. This is live quiz number 80, and that doesn't include the Patreon quizzes. So this is the 80th live quiz that I've done since the 26th of March. There's been 99 specialist children's celebrity or collaborations with charities and stuff, sort of standalone quizzes that have been uploaded to the channel. And again, that's not including the ones that I've done for Patreons or any of the private quizzes for some of you guys and for some companies, etc. Which means that I've asked over 6,000 questions in this short space of time, in these 9 months. 6,000 questions asked, which means I've given over 3,000 wrong answers. There you go. I am joking. I've not given over 3,000. It's probably not far off, but we've helped and given focus through Patreon and through the main quizzes and through bits and pieces. We've helped more than 30 charities who have benefited from over £800,000 that you guys have donated. There's been over 14 million views across YouTube. So that's not even taking into account when people are watching on Facebook. 6.3 million hours have been watched. 131 countries have registered registered watching the quiz. And we've ended up with one incredible social media community. It's been a ride and a half, 2020. It really has, and it's been hard work. It's been tiring, but you know what? It's been fun all the way through. So thank you to each and every one of you. I've kind of got my timing off now because there we go. I'm just watching my clock because I need to start this at the right point to try and get as many of you close on the minute as I can, close to midnight. So yeah, we're not going anywhere. We're still going to be here in the new year. We'll be here. If you're on your own, if you play with families, you play with your friends, whoever it might be, we'll be here for you between the three of us. So from we're not going anywhere at all. So from me to you, Happy New Year. were
Oh,
late.
you were coming down.
No, you were late. Happy New Year.
You said you were coming down.
Apologies for that. Not only was I about 10 seconds out, Sarah forgot to come up. I
You
said
were
I didn't have time to come down because the video was only 2 minutes long. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year, everybody.
There you go. Happy New Year from Sarah as well. From both of us, Happy New Year. So starting off 2021 already, sort of out on timings. There we go. But yeah, Happy New Year. I'll give you all a minute or so to get yourselves resettled and what have you. You're probably all still singing Auld Lang Syne, to be fair. So I'll let you guys get settled, and then I'll give you the answers. 15. So yeah, happy New Year to you all. But yeah, don't forget to send your pictures and your virtual cheers and everything, and send it all over. Use all of our hashtags, etc. Send them all on over to us. And hopefully you enjoyed the tribute as well, because there's a few people that I would have missed off that, but you know, for me, I just wanted to say thank you to all of those different groups of people who have been incredible this year and quite often get missed. So okie dokie, right, let's give you some answers then. Let's push the button, let's go into this. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay, so number 1. Ooh, there we go. Number 1. Which country started the year still dealing with the devastating bushfires from the previous year? It was Australia. So Australia for number 1. So I'm just... There we go. Number 2, which former NBA legend tragically passed away in January? It was Kobe Bryant. Number 3, who made history at the Grammys, becoming the youngest solo artist to win Album of the Year? It was Billie Eilish. Number 4, which film won Best Oscar in February? It was Parasite. Number 5, which 2 singers performed the Super Bowl halftime show in February? So I'll give you half a point for each. It was Jennifer Lopez and Shakira. Shakira. Number 6, which video game character hit the big screens on 14th of February? It was Sonic. Number 7, which streaming service launched in the UK on March 24th? It was Disney Plus. I didn't realise it was Disney Plus. Do you know what I mean? It was when I actually sort of looked at it and realised that it only launched in March. I thought it was last year, but there you go. Number 8, journalist Rob Holly launched what in March after the main event was cancelled and managed to get the European Broadcasting Union to get involved themselves? It was hashtag Eurovision again. If you've put like Eurovision watch along or something along the lines of Eurovision, then you can have the point for that. And well done to Rob for what he did. Kept a lot of people entertained. Number 9, which country's leader was rumoured to be dead, only to reappear 20 days later? It was North Korea. Kim Jong-un. Everyone thought he was dead, and then he popped up again. Number 10, which singer performed Kitchen Discos? If you've been watching The Masked Singer, you'll have known this. It's Sophie Ellis-Bextor. Number 11, which company released a box of crayons with diverse skin tones in May? It was Crayola. Which company offered 25,000 free postcards for Mental Health Awareness Week? It was Moonpig. Uh, 13, a star-studded lineup got together online to read which Roald Dahl book? It was James and the Giant Peach. Number 14, Netflix released a game show taking us back to our childhoods called The Floor Is What? It was The Floor Is Lava. Seen the trailer for this now, and I've got it on my Netflix planner. I need to watch this at some point when I get some time. It looks insane. If you remember Takeshi's Castle, it's along those lines. 15. Who succeeded Leo Varadkar as Taoiseach of Ireland? It was Michelle Martin. There's a thing supposed to be above the A on there. Number 16. Which team finished second in the Premier League to champions Liverpool when the 1920 season concluded? It was Manchester City. 17. Who received a knighthood on the 17th of July at a private ceremony at Windsor Castle? You've just seen him in the tribute. It was Captain Tom Moore, or Sir Tom Moore. 18. E-scooters were made legal on the 4th of July. To which sector? The rental or the privately owned? It's the rental sector. 19. Which social media site did Donald Trump try to have banned in August? It was TikTok. He tried to have TikTok banned, failed. It was also WeChat as well, I think, another Chinese one that he was trying to get banned, but TikTok was the main one. If you put WeChat, I'll give you the point. 20. Which former child star tweeted this in August? Hey guys, want to feel old? I'm 40. You're welcome. It was Macaulay Culkin. Yeah. Which capital city was rocked by an explosion on the 4th of August? It was Beirut. 22. Which American actor accidentally released a nude of himself in September? It was Chris Evans. Captain America himself. 23. Which twins posted this on Twitter? That whole long thing there was Jedward. Jedward seemed to have won Twitter this year with some of the rants and outbursts and things they've done this year. They've done really well on Twitter this year. 24. NASA discovered what on the moon? It was water. 25. Joe Biden won the US presidential election, but who will become his vice president? It was Kamala Harris. 26. What was the name of the SpaceX rocket that took NASA astronauts up to the ISS in November? It was the Falcon 9. 27. Which footballer received an MBE for his campaign for funding to help feed vulnerable and disadvantaged children? It was Marcus Rashford. 28. Which festive song finally achieved #1 on the UK charts 26 years after its release? It's All I Want for Christmas. 29. Which Formula 1 driver won his first ever race after 194 races? It was Sergio Perez. Be signing for Red Bull next year. Good luck to him for that. And your final question was, who won Strictly Come Dancing in December? Again, I'll give you half a point for each. OT and Bill. And that is it. Now, if you've won the quiz, you can claim it as a victory in 2021. If you've lost the quiz, you can consign it to 2020. It's entirely up to you what you want to do. I'll leave it to you guys. But let us know how you got on. Stick your scores over on social media. Hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. We'll try and retweet as many of them as we can, as we normally do. But yeah, that then is it. That is 9 months of insane quizzing done. And we're back on Saturday night. Exactly. So we will be back live, as always, 7:50 on Saturday night, with the quiz starting at 8:15. Usual Saturday chaos will ensue, no doubt, and we'll be with you every Thursday and every Saturday throughout 2021, unless we manage to get a short break at some point, but who knows. To be honest, right now, I don't care. We'll just keep going and going. We've got loads of different things and loads of bits and pieces that we're going to do, but Thursdays and Saturdays are sacred. They will always be there for you whenever we can do them. So no break planned at the moment. But yeah, we'll be there every Thursday and Saturday. So from me, from Alex, from Bex, from their families, from our families, from my families, to all of you, that was going to be really good until I realised I hadn't set it up. There we go. Yeah, I've not got a tiebreaker for you, by the way, as well. So yeah, kind of might have messed up with that one. But if it's a draw, call it a draw to finish off 2020. But yeah, from me, from Sarah, from Jack, from Alex and his family, from Bex and hers, to all of you, ladies and gentlemen, Happy New Year. Take care, and as always, stay safe.